Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jewelz, and today I have a solo gameplay from the PS4, and I don't know if this was being like a campy style of gameplay or if this was being tactical. I mean, obviously I feel like it was a little tactical just because I don't feel like I was playing campy. I mean, nobody's gonna say that they were camping, so I just want you guys' opinion. But I honestly God, I felt bad the way that I was playing, and I felt like this was more of a tactical gameplay. But like I said, y'all can let me know in the comment section what y'all thought. But anyway, I dropped in down at Quarry on Sandhawk, which is one of my favorite places to go, and literally dead center in the middle of the map, right? So I got to loot Quarry, and then I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and move up so I can find some kind of cover. So I ran up, and I found this house right outside of Quarry, and I'm like, all right, there's 30 something alive, and I'm right in the middle, so let me just kind of kick it in this house, and I'll just hold down this house until I have to move, you know? So I'm not thinking that the zone is gonna continue to land on top of me and be like right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, all right, let me just loot up, and then when the zone moves, I'll end up jumping out and moving with the zone and playing it tactically that way, right? So that's not what happened. Like, the zone kept on getting right on top of me, and I'm like right in the middle, so I don't really have to do anything. So I'm just like, all right, let me just kick it in this house, make this house a home, and I'm just gonna protect my house, right? I must protect this house. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just keep on checking all these windows, make sure nobody's coming up. And I'm like, oh wait, look at this fool. This fool gonna try to come up in my house. Nah, we ain't having that. Take that. You know what I'm saying? So I knocked him out real quick. That jabroni, he had no chance. I felt bad. I felt bad, but I mean, he was getting a little too close to the house. I got my lady in here. I got my kids in here. I can't be having nobody come up in my house. Unless I invite them, which I didn't invite that dude, so he had to get got anyway. So I'm like, all right, if anybody goes to loot that guy, I'll take them out, but I'm not gonna loot them. I'm pretty stacked up. We're about to be hitting 20 people alive. I'm like, let me just cool it, keep on watching the windows, watching the zone, watching people come in, and I'll take them out as they come in, right? Nobody's coming, so just got to keep on surveying the area, keep moving around, keep being silent. That's why I'm crouched, y'all, because I ain't trying to make too much noise. I'm like, all right, let me go back over here, see if anybody's looting this body or seeing if anybody's coming back into the zone. I don't see anybody. But I'm like, yo, I feel like I might hear somebody. I had my homeboys in the chat, so I'm like listening to them in the chat, but I feel like I can hear somebody outside my building. Plus the zone is closing. So like, I couldn't really hear nothing, but I thought I could hear something. So I'm like, all right, let me just keep on, let me look through this window. And if they jump through that window, I'm gonna blast them. I hear another vehicle go by. And then I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and go over here. Oh, yup, there was somebody. I blasted that dude, y'all. I blasted that dude in his ass. He stood no chance. I felt bad for that guy, too. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I did not feel okay about this. I really didn't, okay? But, hey, by any means necessary, all right? That's how we play this, right? It's do or die. I kill you, you kill me. That's how we play the game. That's why we play the game. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, the zone is closing again. We're in the top 10 situation, and I see this guy coming up out of the zone. I'm like, all right, cool. I see him looking over there. That dude was looking at somebody, right? And I'm like, all right, let me just take this eye out real quick. He's a little too close. So I'm like, all right, now who's this guy looking at? So that guy just got in a fight with somebody else, so I know he's a little bit low. So I zoom in on him and knock him out. He took a couple shots. I'm like, all right, I mean, that's just the way it is, But now I'm like, all right, I'm right outside the zone, and the zone's closing right now, but I got to make sure nobody's coming in. So let me pop this energy drink real quick, so if I have to get into another gunfight, I'll be ready. So I go out the door. Oh, I'm sorry, I go out the window, and I'm trying to check my back, make sure nobody's running in from that side. Right now, we're in a top 5 situation, so I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just run over here real quick. Keep on surveying my right. Make sure nobody's coming out of there. I don't think anybody's to my left. We're good. We're good to go. And I run up here. There was a guy to my right. I saw the guy to my right. And I'm like, all right, I can't do nothing about that right now. But I hear somebody behind me, and I'm like, what is this? Oh, snap. This dude took some shots when he shouldn't have took them. Like, I thought I heard something, but I wasn't positive. Because, like I said, I had my homeboys in the chat. So he throws a Molotov, he misses, and then I'm like, all right, you want to play that game? Well, let me throw my grenade at you. Take a little bit of this. Yeah. I don't think that really did anything. It might have hurt him a little bit. He threw a grenade at me, and I'm like, all right, somebody's gonna make a mistake, but I'm not trying to get shot in my back from those two people over there. But y'all, like I always tell y'all, y'all have to use your hip fire. The hip fire is very, very useful. This guy comes running up. I get the strafe to my left, and I get to hip fire the guy. Very helpful. If y'all are not good at hip firing, make sure you practice that. It is very helpful. If I would have aimed down sights, I would have got killed. If I would have aimed down in third person, I would have got killed. The hip fire was the best thing to do. Make sure you do that. Anyway, we're at the top 2 right now, y'all. I had to boost up again because the dude hurt me. I had a level 3 vest, level 2 helmet, so I think we're good, right? I'm like, all right, I see this guy running over there, so I'm going to push over to my left, get into the zone. I'm going to try to push up on this wall to get my cover, right? Y'all, this is the craziest thing right here. When I tell y'all I cannot throw grenades, I can't throw grenades, y'all. Okay, I used to be the best grenade thrower of all time, and something happened. I don't know what happened. All right, I'm in a slump right now. Anyway, the zone is right up on my ass, and I'm like, all right, cool. I know the guy's got to be up there, either behind the rock or behind the wall. So I'm like, I gotta chuck a grenade, and I'm still looking for him. I can't see him, but I'm like, all right, let me chuck this grenade. But I'm kind of worried about this wall in front of me, and I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? I'm gonna check this grenade. All right, cool. I'm not trying to back up into the zone and get my, get my health drawn down a little bit. So I'm like backing up as much as I can. I miss with that. I'm like, all right, let me move over a little bit. But I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, if I move over enough, then he's gonna see me. So I didn't want to move all the way out of there. So I threw that. Oh my God, it came back and oh my God, y'all almost killed me. So I'm like, oh my God, let me try to heal, and I can't because the zone's coming in. Oh my God, y'all. Anyway, y'all, this is going to be the end of it right here. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all think it was tactical or if y'all think that it was campy. Again, with the hip fire, it works, y'all. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.